Hi guys, welcome to another Divine Charming. This one is all about your spirit animals. What do your spirit animals really have to say to you? So in the first group, we have an Amethyst. In the second group's Black Tourmaline, and the third group an Amethyst. So what do you really want your spirit animals to say to you? And which spirit animal will come forth? Let's find out. Hello group 1, welcome to your spirit animal reading. You picked the Epidot. Epidot tends to pull in a lot of abundance and just an all-around loving feeling from the heart. So let's see what your cards have to do with that Peridot. Your first card is the brown bear, which would be your animal spirit. The Page of Wands. Devotion, nature spirits, which it would be. Appreciation, divine helpers. Contemplation, and hope. So the first thing that jumps out at me is the bear. Your bear, your spirit animal, kind of shows me that you're full of strength, new wisdom that you've just come into, and new projects. And it's also a time of relaxation to ponder on your goals and projects. So this might even entail with work. So again, it goes back to contemplation of a new beginning, a new start. And the bear tends to show this wishful thinking of clear-headed strategic strategies. And it arrives to remind you to let go of your impatience and in letting go of answers and solving problems right now. So they're telling you to rest, meditate, and take a break and ponder on those projects. The appreciation card is your guide telling you that he appreciates you and he decides now to divinely help you. You're seeking the help by watching the video. So he's showing that he's coming forth. And him being part of nature is showing also a devotion to you, that he's going to pull all the energy from nature and natural components to help you on that path. Now, your Page of Wands indicates an experience with creativeness. So there's a restlessness going on inside you and you feel like you're not being creative. Maybe you're even feeling bored. So it encourages you to express yourself, express your individuality, show people who you are, what you're made of. And that comes back to the bear. He's full of strength and hope. So, and here's your card of hope. So let's go on to your charms and see if we pull kind of the similar kind of message that was through your cards. There's the bear paw, him coming forth, him being a male. Here's the divine connection with your heart and his. You might even be a water person. There's a lot of I am, and M's connecting to this. I am capable, I am this, I am that, being creative. You're very curious about your path and where it might take you. And he's showing that you're not really investing in this, and you really should. You should have faith in yourself and invest in that path. And I also show a lot of different paths, like you're going here, there, that way, this way, that way, and you're not fixating on one path. You have all these ideas, but you're not fixating on one. And your third eye comes forth to show you if you just tap into the path that you really want, you can really make a good play at it. You can really put your heart into it, and you got to take it easy on yourself. Don't let people trick you into things. If your heart says no, don't do it. And this is kind of like the elephant in the room. everybody sees it, but nobody wants to talk about it. The number 4 of the month is going to be very important for next month. You want to have fun, you want to have freedom, you want to do all these things, but you're not taking the steps towards it. You're not investing. You might even be a night owl. You might even be up late at night. You might be, contemplating things at night, and it keeps you up at night. You'd love to take vacations, but you can't. This even shows me an inspiration, like being a child. You might have a surprise within the month or two, the next month or two. A surprise might pop up. And this all goes hand in hand with a lot of hope and investing hope in this path and devoting the time and having the appreciation that this will come to a completion, that this new project will open up for you. And that is your reading, Group 1. I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe and follow the YouTube channel, and don't miss a card reading. Hey, Group 2, you chose Black Tourmaline, which pulls in protection and grounding. It's a great stone to transmute any electromagnetic smog around you, so placing it by your phone, by your computer is a great strategy to not have that stuff embedded in your aura. So let's see what your spirit animal is. It is a horse spirit. So we're going to go over why this is so drawn to you. The 7th of Wands, discipline, master teacher, restriction, joy guides, divine love, and the Earth card. So we're going to go over firstly the horse spirit. Reaches you at a time to show freedom. This path of being held back, that you're preparing for a fight, you're standing your ground, and they're showing you through this message that you are a social butterfly, you are a social being, and you're willing to carry forward what you need to carry forward. It's to remind you that help will be available to whenever you need it. You have spiritual companions at your side, that life is an adventure, and to see it as an adventure and make it your own. Don't be invisible to others, be seen, and always inquire to your spirit animal who whispers to you every day, and show them that you want them to come forth, and that you need their help. And if you're feeling stuck, use this time to kind of have your spirit guide show you more clearly the road ahead. Break free and run with it. Go with what you want to go with. The next message is, divine love and connecting to the earth, and that's what horses mainly do. They connect to earth, they connect to people. So using divine love towards people, using divine love towards nature and Mother Nature is a path that they want you to take. Use earth, use loved ones, use this energy to help you on your path. Don't feel restricted. I feel like this path is restricting you, or something is restricting you, and you're not disciplining yourself for the battle. You're not taking the battle in your hands. Be stronger in your self-confidence. Believe that you deserve these things, and fight for what you feel is yours. Continue to deliver constant reassurance and show results from that reassurance. Challenge yourself. Come to a point of view that you want everyone else to see, but also challenge yourself, and don't oppose yourself. These things are all here to kind of show you that you're a fighter, that you're a free spirit, but you're also a fighter, and that you believe in these perceptions of yourself, and that others should see your value and your deserving worth. Fight for what you believe in, and confront others who oppose you. Don't let them walk all over you. That's the biggest thing. Don't let them walk all over you. So let's see what your charms have to say. I'll put these aside. love this one because it shows that you're blossoming and that you are worth looking at. Even if it means to travel, you definitely should take that path of traveling. Okay, there's the love again, coming back around. Use music to escape. I feel like music is a great expression. You've got the double feather in the bird of flight and the butterfly with the wings. So they're telling you if you need to take flight, you need to take a break, step away. This is the best time to do that. Make yourself first. See? Without the T, but they were trying to spell out first. Sagittarius is very important with this. Anchor yourself in your beliefs. Be the key that opens up your doors and sail through life to your belief system. Again, going back to the music. Parts of you are missing that you need to come back to. And they show that you are very lucky. You tend to always work things out. Things always seem to work out for you. You have the world at your fingertips, and they're showing you you have this path that you can take. You're very blessed in these ways. You're a curious soul that creates. It's so funny you got the double moon. There's the two moons, which shows me that you are most creative at night. I feel like you could be very creative at night. Your cup is overflowing with this abundance of what people should see about you. You could be the missing piece to the puzzle, and you want people to remember you. And we come back to the love and the heart. That's the double love and heart. And people seeing you, third eye, seeing you for who you are, taking memories, taking pictures. You are very social. And don't branch yourself out to so many people. Try to get with people that you know that you can make changes with. There's a new path opening up for you. The old toxic path is going away. And you have a lot of heart, communication, and sacral involved in this. So your sacral is of love and creation, the blue is of communication with your throat chakra, and the green is your heart chakra, the going back to the love and loving others and using that love to kind of branch out your own heart and communicate through that method and to use that to your full ability. Yeah, and they keep going back to you creating this luck and wonder about your path. You're very lucky. You tend to just work things out. You comb through life in a sense, and it just works out for you. Let me do a couple more. You have a lot of letters around you. The number 26 is going to be very important for the next month. And that's it, guys. Just remember to, love yourself, show others that you're worth being loved, connect to Earth, and just use your horse spirit guide to tap into freedom. And the Seven of Wands is just kind of showing you that you're worth things. That come back to joy. Don't feel restricted in being yourself, and discipline yourself better in doing what you want to do. Okay, and that is it, guys. That is your reading, and I hope you enjoyed it. And comment below, let me know what you thought of your reading, and subscribe, and don't miss any charm readings from this point on. Thanks, guys. Hi, group 3, welcome. You chose the Amethyst Raw Cluster. Amethyst is very healing, very great for insomnia, weight loss, helps you with your health, migraines, placing it near you. If you get a tumble piece and put it in water, you can drink it to help with migraines and, getting rid of any kind of addiction, even eating. Okay, we're going to put that aside and we're going to see what your spirit animal is. It's the Coyote spirit. You got the Ace of Swords, higher self and truth, risk, joy, guides, time, and the shadow of self. Oh, that's so weird. You got higher self and the shadow self. So let's find out what that has to say. So let's go back to your Coyote. Your Coyote is basically showing you that you're being led on a strange detour in your life right now, and it seems that this might appear to be the next right action or the right choice for the situation you're in. So this fabulous, unexpected turn into the opposite, or it just disappears into thin air as if you've been tricked, is not a bad path. It's basically taking you on a detour. You're basically going on a detour. So things that may not feel like they make sense in your life right now, or things aren't working out for you, it's all meant to put you on a detour. The Coyote is basically like a trickster, and it's he kind of shows you a lesson that's being taught that you may have forgotten. And perhaps you need a taste of failure before you experience success, and need to feel disappointment before you can truly appreciate joy. And didn't we just get the joy card? So this whole trickster method with your spirit guide is basically to bring you back to a learning lesson that you didn't learn in the first place. It's bringing you back to your higher self and taking you out of your shadow self. So this is kind of where you're at. This is where he's trying to get you, this truth mechanism. And he's basically saying now is the time to do this. And with the Ace of Swords, this comes as a potential double-edged blade of a sword. It implies the use of great power, even excessive power at times, to further one's ends, but what is not clear is how these powers will be used. So if you're trying to achieve something, no matter what the goal is, there's always great power behind the attempts to reach it in the first place. Very little stands in the way of this kind of energy without being destroyed. So the power of the Ace of Swords can be drawn by anyone whose heart, mind, or even their will is strong enough to handle. It's the bearer of the sword to tap that potential and use it in a way that's very beneficial and for the greater good. Okay, so you want to use this energy as a aha moment. Okay, that you can use its power to tap in and show a mental clarity in this, again, aha moment where you suddenly consciously understand this personal mental breakthrough. Okay, this is all to kind of achieve a goal, to bring you back to a path of learning that you once didn't learn correctly. Okay, so let's look at your charms. So let's put these aside. Double that on that one. Okay. Luck is on your side. Don't give up on your path. And here again is the purple. Purple is healing. So if your path that you were dealing with felt like you weren't healing from it, now it is. It's healing itself. It's getting rid of an old path to start a new one that you will succeed in. These numbers are going to be important for next month. It's so funny. Here's a guitar with music, song and music, seeing your full potential. It's a time to find yourself, to use the world's energy of love at your disposal, to dream big. It's no longer a wishful thinking. They want you to actually see that this can play out the way you want it to. You have a lot of M's and a lot of weird letterings here. Okay, well, your guide right now is basically showing you don't fall asleep on this path. Don't quit on this path. And here's your path. Make it about me, me, me. Right now is you figuring out your path. Here is the love and heart. So you have to start seeing that you're worth loving. Take a vacation, take a little trip. Make your mark, your path, your print on the world. You also want to see the owls here. So owls to me are full of wisdom. They like being up late at night, but they also tend to show falling asleep on a path. They want you to understand that you don't want to quit on a path. You want to wonder where your path is going. Take the time. All these dates are jumping up for a reason. So if you remember these dates, I would mark them, and maybe they're trying to show you a path that these certain dates will come forth later to show you a full picture. Maybe something little might happen on that date that leads to the next date, and so on and so forth. You have a lot on your plate. They show me feeling overwhelmed. You're not laughing enough. They want you to laugh more, but they don't want you quitting your path. You're full of love, and this might even show me that you might even put people ahead of you when you really should be the star of your own show, the star of your own path. You might even be starting to feel a little sick. Maybe you're feeling dizzy, anxious, and maybe you're having migraines lately. This is all signs of stress, and they are showing to kind of relieve stress through music. Go on YouTube and search meditations and do a meditation a day. If you go on my YouTube channel, there's tons of meditations you can try out. Very, very insightful meditations that will help you kind of just relieve your stress. And the ring just basically shows a commitment. So maybe somebody's not committing to your path the way you are. And this is a path where you need to believe in yourself and let go of anyone that doesn't believe in you as well. So you are priceless, and you need to see this. So again, here's the owl. I just noticed there's another owl right here. So there's 3 owls. So the owl might even also be your other spirit guide. This might be another spirit animal coming to your aid and showing you that, it's not just the coyote. I'm here too. So the owl and the coyote might be just coming forth to show you that they're both here to assist you. And the owl, again, is just full of wisdom, full of adventure, and creativity. But also, the other side of it is sleeping on the job. So you don't want to sleep on the job. You don't want to fall asleep and not be creative and not get bored. But take this luck and this abundance, this green abundance, and use it to your advantage. And again, here's the music note again. So they're going back to the music. Surround yourself in music that makes you feel joy, makes you feel happy. And take time out for yourself. And that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. And comment below. Let me know what you thought of your reading. If something connects, great. And take the reading as it is. And I hope to see you guys on the next Divine Charming.